All right, and we are live. What is going on? What's going on, Soul Tribe? It's your boy KD. I got another one. I got a few videos from some of your favorites. We have Destro. You know what I'm saying? Your boy. Salute. We got another one from Didi. You know what I'm saying? Of course, got to get the woman's perspective. And then obviously a classic from one of the guys been doing this for a while. DeMarcus M. Yeah, his name DeMarcus M. He's a real one. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. No further ado, you guys smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Now more than ever, it's so important. Smash that like button. I ain't even playing. Go ahead and share the live stream. Let's get it. Let's go.
Lord Destro suggested to you that a woman's past sexual partners could be affecting her in ways you may have never imagined. Some theories claim that the sperm from past partners can impact
This
not
is
only
true.
a woman's mental stability, but also her sex drive. I mean, think about it.
Can we please put a time limit on bodies? I feel like a man that hit 10 years ago shouldn't be able to still claim that he hit me. And 10 years ago me, we not the same person.
That coochie's the same. What you talking about, fool? What's going on here?
We're not the same person. She's been gone a long time. You didn't hit this.
Hold up. Wait. Huh? Hold up. Wait. So we're retroactively trying to uncount the high body count? Nah, they can't be doing this. Nah, this can't be happening.
You didn't hit this. The bar was in hell back then. There should be an expiration date, no?
This is a big revelation. This would place a direct correlation between a woman's mental health and her accumulated body count. Such a theory may help to explain some of the issues facing the modern woman. Maybe all this big talk or I'm turned off by men rhetoric is just a simple side effect of large amounts of sexual discharge floating around in a promiscuous woman.
It is so rare that I even find men that I'm attracted to. Like,
seriously?
It is difficult as hell for me to even come across even one person that I'm interested in for real. Like, most of the people are not, I don't feel like they're worthy enough for me to be interested in. I have to feel the energy, like the attraction has to be there. And I'm trying to figure out, like, am I broken or is everybody else broken and just willing to adapt to, anything? Because it's just hard for me to like actually be attracted to men.
Maybe all this I don't need a man talk.
I don't need no man.
It's not a woman empowerment call to action, but really just a hormonal imbalance. How far-fetched is this assumption? I mean, we're talking about a teaspoon of liquid that sparks the essence of life. Should we really question its potency?
I am consistently so turned off by men that I'm wondering, do I even like them?
Great minds before your grace, Lord Destro, have proposed this theory to you. Men like Aristotle, who forged the belief of telegony, which states the heredity of individuals is influenced not only by the father, but also by previous males the female may have mated with, or who contributed to earlier pregnancies.
That's sick, man.
This would imply that every one-night stand or new sneaky link can affect the biology of a woman and even affect the gender of your potential offspring. Now take a second to absorb that thought and the potential possibilities.
How many bodies, Greenlee? 8.
Even Charles Darwin speculated on the alleged case of telegony, that of a mare horse mated to a zebra and subsequently to an Arabian stallion, by whom the mare horse produced a baby fowl with faint stripes on its legs.
Part that does start getting weird is that we know that some of the cells from the fetus stay in the mother and some of the cells from the mother stay in the fetus. And so they have found male DNA in women's livers and their heart and even their brains 30 years after they gave birth. So those cells are somehow crossing the blood-brain barrier.
Bro, listen. We've talked about this in depth on this channel. Okay? These women have taken so much seed that like they said, the sperm, what it's made of, like spinal fluid, brain fluid, stuff like that. Man, these guys, these pookies have taken over their mind. And that's why they become pookishas. And they're running around here, moving like men, talking like men, and not realizing they sound like one. And then calling us sassy for not wanting them. What? So in this world, in this new reality, a man that stands on principle and has boundaries and doesn't like a wild woman, a modern woman, a woman that, you know what I'm saying, she presents herself with a resume first, a combative woman, narcissistic woman. So if you don't like that, you're sassy. What kind of world are we living in? I'm telling you, man, that's why the body count matters. You females, you don't understand.
Another controversial aspect is whether sperm from past partners can remain in a woman's
Smash
body
that like
and
button.
continue to affect her beyond conception. According to Medical News Today, sperm can live in the female's reproductive tract for up to 5 days. But what happens after that? Now here's the route. Some theories suggest that leftover genetic materials from sperm may have long-term effects. There's some good but limited evidence that this material could somehow influence hormone regulation and even a woman's mental
Crazy.
state. Maybe we, the initiated, must reevaluate the importance of a woman's body count, and most importantly, our tenuous relationships with OnlyFans providers.
I messed up my 2-year celibacy for 3 minutes.
Can't even say it. No,
don't
absolutely not.
It don't count, girl. 3 minutes.
Yeah, you done that before. You can't even say the word. I know you ain't doing it. The hell's going on around y'all? Crazy.
Anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a condom, it really don't count. You good.
I see the logic.
You can still say you celibate.
She can't be saved.
But here's the real question that's driving you crazy right now. Could genetic material from previous partners stick around in a woman's body? Translation, can you be deep stroking in a pool of her exes? Well, some studies in animals suggest that cells from a fetus can remain in the mother of a body for years. This phenomenon, known as michimerism, has led some to theorize that male DNA from sperm might stay in a woman's body after intercourse, potentially affecting her in subtle ways.
Alternatively, women could still be peppered with male fetal cells during routine sexual intercourse or from pre-existing fetal material of matrilineal generations.
I mean, theoretically speaking,
Nasty
high body
word.
count women may have random male DNA molecules floating around their bodies. DNA molecules that may affect her on a cellular, hormonal, or cognitive level. The more bodies she accumulates, the higher concentration of random male DNA
This man's breaking
molecules
it down.
she will have in her body. Free radicals and DNA confusion. I mean, this is DNA that even her own immune system cannot recognize as a foreign substance.
Also, it is not clear why a mother's immune system does not recognize male fetal cells, which have unfamiliar DNA, as foreign.
Yes, my friends, you can actually digmatize a woman's immune system. The pathway for random male cells is even more pronounced in mothers with different quote-unquote baby fathers.
Now do you understand?
Yes, even her.
Now do you understand when the pookie got a hold of them? See, when they make that bond, you know what I'm saying? It is over. It is over. Whoever imprinted on her, that imprint means so many different things. He's pulling her to him at all times. Her body be calling for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got all of his seed all up in her, and her organs. It's just, she's losing her mind. You know, could you imagine a woman that had been swallowing seed for like 9-10 years? She is probably obsessed with that ex, man. I mean, obsessed with him. The ex might have to move to another state or something and start his life over. Make sure she never knows his address.
Her cells are for the streets.
I just realized something. I have 4 kids from 4 different men, right?
Oh.
2 of those men, one is from Haiti, one is from Africa. The other 2, one is from New York, the other one is from New York too.
Oh, no.
Right?
She's
Oh,
sick.
Yeah, let's just add that as reason 2084 why it's probably not a good idea to seriously date or marry single mothers. Especially ones that have multiple baby fathers.
telling you.
The higher the body count,
Telling
the
you.
more violent the mosh pit.
You ain't lying.
Your Grace predicts that as we continue to see an increase in overall body count per capita, we will also see a rise in narcissism, depression, and delusion from the 304 population. Now I dare not invite you to the astral plane, where we discuss how such free radicals or demons might affect her spiritually. But that, my friends, is a talk for another
You
day.
ain't never lied.
Found that in someone's lifetime, they had 29% adults likelihood of being diagnosed with depression. That's 1 in 3 of us. Highest rates were in people 18 to 44. And there was a difference, men versus women. Women, 37% diagnosed with depression in their lifetime versus men, 20%.
Why so high?
You know, I think we don't know a specific answer to that. We don't know a specific
I like the way old boy set her up.
answer to that.
I mean, at this point, it's only
You see how old boy set her up? Why so high? You know why. You know, that was smooth though. That was smooth.
speculation. The Lord Destro challenges you to consider such evidence like the rise of the masculine alpha female, the ravaging 304 epidemic,
Are there
Ooh,
any
look at
plus
that big
size
back.
304s?
and the increasing
well.
amounts of single post-war women as a possible effect from the slow rise in 304
Man, that's
activities.
crazy, man.
Let's not even get into
These are old ones, man. You know what I'm saying? These leftovers, they be hitting the gym and then getting that body right. Be trying to trick you, man.
body dysmorphia, RuPaul makeup, and the BBL crisis. This revelation should only increase the value of the feminine low body count, virtuous unicorn, woman, that we all covet.
So let it be written.
Now, if you want your Grace, Lord Destro, to take a deep stroke into high body count topics like this in the future, then hit the like button, drop a comment, and leave some rations in the Cash App for the Cobra movement.
He ain't lying. Go ahead and do it for the Wolfpack